everybody, Diamonds by Teeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I only have this very little bit, just this little bit here to finish up my beautiful ArtDot cat. I can't wait to show it to you. So I'm hoping I can finish it up now. So I thought I would just hop on for a little bit and we'll sit and chat and talk about what's been going on this week, which to be honest hasn't been much. You know, it's fairly uneventful. But I'll tell you about my kind of routine type of life, and grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever you're drinking. Get your favorite WIP, whatever project you are working on, and let's go ahead and start. I've got my coffee here. And of course, you guys know I only drink decaf because the old ticker doesn't like the caffeine. And to be honest, in the quantities of coffee that I drink, it probably wouldn't be a good thing either. So I am going to be doing these L's, which is kind of this orangish color. And I may be out of frame for just a moment. There's a couple just up through here that you might not see. And then I will be back in frame. So what's going on with you guys? Anything fun and exciting or anything? For me, let's see. Well, I took Gracie to the vet. I think I told you that she was going, and hopefully it's not too much TMI. You know, she does have anal gland issues, and a lot of you have responded that your dogs do too. So I guess it's a pretty common thing. But I took her to the vet, and she was so good in there. Oh my gosh. First of all, she just loves to go for her ride, and I gotta get her a car seat because she loves to look out the window. And because she's a little dog, you know, she really can't look out the window. Except she does when we get to like a stoplight, because then she puts her paw up on the door and then looks out the side door. But yeah, I do need to get her a little booster seat. A little doggy car seat is what I think she needs. And I think she's going to like that, because she does love to go in the car. Anytime I say go or ride, and I'm surprised she's not acting up now when I say it, but I think she's too sound asleep, to be honest with you. She's asleep in the chair. But anyway, I digress. There were a lot of dogs in the vet's office today, and she was so friendly and so happy. She wasn't scared of them. Only one was kind of mean. It was growling, so I kept her away from that one. But yeah, she was a good girl. Long story short, she is okay. They did their thing with the anal glands. I don't go into any detail because that's really kind of gross. But yeah, they did their thing, and she is good to go. Yep, she is good to go. So that was the excitement there. And I'm moving over to this next symbol. Doing this one. And I sure am enjoying this painting. It has gone by so quick, partially because I've been able to multi-place the vast majority of it. Like this little section here, you know, I can multi-place, this whole little section here. And again, it's not a lot of multi-placing. I can do a few that are 4, but a lot of them are 3s or 2s. So yeah, I really have been able to enjoy this one a lot. Oh, this one I only have 2 on. There we go. So the sections have been going by fast, and because there's just these little blocks of color, you know, I can do this one little block of color and give such a sense of accomplishment, at least for me, just a sense of satisfaction that, you know, I got this done. I've had no issues. I have not run out of anything. It's been a really fun painting. I look forward to doing another one. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people ordered this kit. It was a 12-pack, and they ship flat. You can get them on the ArtDot website. I think at the end of the month, they'll be on Amazon. I like ordering on Amazon. I like it better now because years ago when I started ordering on Amazon, you know, they had their, you know, delivery like in 2 days or something with Prime, you know, and then that changed. And for a long time, it took like about, I mean, in all honesty, probably took about a week for me to get anything from Amazon. But now we have an Amazon, I don't know what it is. If it is, I don't know if it's a distribution center or a warehouse, or I don't know what it is, but we have something from Amazon, and they have all their Amazon vans and, you know, all their Amazon peeps. And now I sometimes I get it like the next day, but most of the time, you know, it might be just a couple days, which I really appreciate, especially when I need to get something, you know, quickly. And I guess I'm a little too close, aren't I? Sorry about that. That might be a little bit better to see. Maybe even out a little bit further than that. There we go. Yeah, I think I had you too close. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just talking away. Just talking away. But you can see just how fast this little section got done. And, oh, no, I've got it up in this section too. I got more to do. To me, it looks like a upside down umbrella kind of is the symbol. So we will just finish this one up really fast too. So yeah, I'd gone to the vet. I had to go to Walmart and pick up a couple things. Just staples. I didn't have any English muffins. I love English muffins. So I like an English muffin with some peanut butter on it. So, oh, that's a good question for you guys. It's my random thought. If you eat peanut butter, is it chunky or is it smooth? What kind do you prefer? I prefer chunky. Although, I mean, smooth is okay, but that's my preference. And I always love a good PB&J sandwich. And actually, I love peanut butter and honey too. A friend of mine, her husband is a beekeeper, speaking of honey. And oh my gosh, their honey is absolutely amazing. It is the best tasting honey I think I have ever had, ever. And every once in a while, you know, she gives me a jar of it, and I'm so grateful. It is like absolutely the best. But yeah, I love honey. let's see, what else? Yeah, okay, yeah, I went to Walmart. Oh, speaking of Walmart, my Walmart has got diamond paintings again. Yay! I was so happy. For the Diamond Dots one, they had the same, the same ones that everybody else is showing right now, with the exception they had a little partial gnome. Didn't get him. I think I have enough gnomes. Oops, that one's kind of sticking up. I'm gonna have to roll this when I get done. So yeah, I didn't buy any, but they had the art skills, the 3 panels. And my daughter loves the 3 panels. She will sit and do them on the couch. And then she can sit, with her husband and kids and watch TV. And it's just small enough. And you don't need a light pad. I think she's using her light for it. Because like now this painting, I will tell you, I do much better with it with an overhead light, seeing the symbols. I don't know why, but I do. All right, let me move over to the number 2s. That's this kind of brown color. We're gonna do some 2s. So hopefully she is not watching this video. She doesn't have a lot of time to watch a whole lot of TV, except a little bit in the evening. She's so busy with her family too. Anyway, I was gonna say, I got her a Christmas present. I got her one of the art skills. Yeah, I'm having to start thinking about, Christmas gifts now. Oops. Fell off my pen. I need tweezers. There we go. Yeah, it's time to start thinking about some gifts. The teenagers, they like gift cards like to Ulta and places like that. So anyway, let's see. What else is going on? Oh, my Michaels anyway, has got their Christmas diamond paintings up and displayed. And so excited about that. I did a video. Hopefully you guys saw that. They are really nice. I need to start one so I can tell you more about it. Yeah, they had some beautiful canvases. Absolutely beautiful. I will do more unboxings of them. Look, see, these 2s are almost all done. Oops, I didn't pick a drill up. Oh, and I've got more over here. And I bet you I've missed some drills here and there. I always do. Yeah, we're gonna get this one done today. It is gonna be finished. So you guys will be the first ones that see the finish. Oops. Yeah, I still can't believe how fast it went. It went by so fast. But I've been diamond painting a little bit more in the evening too. Do I have any more 4s? Yes, I do. Got 4s right there. And then I got a lot of where I can 2 place. Yeah, even though I work with this 4-placer, I mean, I can single place with it. I can, you know, do 2 or 3. So I think that was one reason why it's going so fast. I can't believe how fast this month is going. Everything is just so speedy, isn't it? Speedy, speedy, speedy. Okay, let's see. What else? What else is going on? Yeah, going to Michael's, that was my biggest thrill. So funny. My friend Suzanne, she sent me a little video. She sent me a text, said that she's in Michael's. She goes, I'm in Michael's. They've got Christmas. Look at all of these. And she sent me a whole video of them, so I got to see them. And I said, oh my goodness, I am going today. And as soon as I could, I hopped over there. It wasn't immediate because I couldn't do it immediately, but as soon as I could, I did. So I hope your Michael's has them. I need to pour a few more out. And hopefully I'll have this done. Well, I am going to have this done for this video. We'll probably only go about a half hour or so. That seems to work the best for me for in the morning anyway. I mean, I think I probably could push and do an hour, but between editing and, you know, uploading, it just takes so much time, and I still have to get ready for work. Between pesky work and pesky house cleaning, it gets in the way of my diamond painting. But those are necessary, and we have to do them. All right, now I'm going to do this pretty little color, and it's that little symbol. And I never, shoot, I was going to say, I was planning on making, you know, a chicken in my crock pot. I think that was actually last week or last weekend. Anyway, it didn't happen. And I ended up, and I had to freeze the chicken so it wouldn't go bad. And now I decided that I want it. So it is de-thawing in my refrigerator. So I think it'll be de-thawed enough for Saturday. I can do it Saturday or Sunday, because I want a roast chicken. I've been really, really wanting one. And let's see, what else is going on? Well, fall is definitely in the air. The red maples, they are just beginning to turn. They always go first, always. And the house on the corner has got, there's a huge red maple tree. And it's getting quite a few little red leaves, and mine in the backyard also does. And I'm going to have to clean my gutters too before the rain comes. I've got to get that done. I really don't want to climb up on the ladder and do that myself. I might hire someone to do it. But I don't know, we'll see. Because that tree, my tree in the backyard drops so many leaves. It is a pain to clean up. Let me tell you, it is a real pain. These little yellow symbols, I will tell you though, those are harder to see. There's a couple different ones. There's this half moon one that I'm doing right now, and there's like a little umbrella one. And just because of the color of it, it's just really light and it's a little harder to see. Oops. So actually I tried to do it first, but I didn't do it first in this section. And if I use the light pad, it makes seeing these worse. The overhead light is much better. Okay. What else have I been doing? Goodness, just, you know, I've been watching some YouTube, and I am going through and using my little logbook so I can keep track of which channels I watch, because I'm, you know, I always have, you know, my favorites, of course, that I watch regularly, but I'm trying to support so many other channels as well, and sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything. It's like I said, I have got so many subscriptions. And it's hard to keep track of what I'm doing. Okay, that takes care of that one. Put these away. I am so looking forward to the fall weather, and the cozy comfort foods. Like, I love a good pot roast. That is like the ultimate comfort food. Is that the only one of those? I know I'm going to see some onesie twosies that I missed. In fact, there's some way over on this side. I'm going to be off camera, but I want to do them really fast. There's just 4 little drills that I had missed. And then when I get done, I'll double check and make certain that I didn't miss anything else. Because I do miss drills. I just heard the plane take off a minute ago. That must have been the 5 o'clock a.m. one. Maybe it was the 5:30. I don't even know what time it is. I need to have a clock around me. Okay, let's get this done. I put a whole bunch of this color, these peas, down in the wrong spot, and I had to pick them all off yesterday. So that wasn't any fun. I do that. I think what I do, you know, I'm working on a color, and then I'm thinking, okay, well, I want to do this color next, and I start kind of seeing where they're at, and then all of a sudden I'm starting to put my drills down on that color. It's like, oh my word, how can you do that, Teresa? Silly, 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 but we all do. Oh, I missed a yellow one. I missed a couple O's, and I missed a yellow one, and I've got all of these P's here. Oh, now all these drills are kind of stuck together because I picked them off and it has sticky on them. But this I can get done. And then I will show you this beautiful painting. Yeah, I really like how this whole kit, they ship flat in a box. Oops, see there, I have them stuck together. Yeah, I love it that they ship flat in a box because the canvas is actually so pristine. No wrinkles, no issues with them, you know, or anything. It is so wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to just do the last couple that I have missed. Oop, there's another one. Yeah, there's usually a 5 and a 530 plane that leaves. We have a really, oh shoot, and I just put those down on the wrong one. Oh my word, again, I was thinking of the O's that I was doing. I gotta pick these off. Well, there you go, you saw me make a boo-boo. I really need my tweezers. I don't think it's really gonna matter anyway because it's still all in a brown color, but I will put them in the right spot because it will bother me. I'm gonna grab the O's. Where are you, little O's? All right, found the color, and it's actually a Q and not an O. But see, the colors are pretty close to the wrong color that I put in, so I don't think it's even gonna matter. But we'll have it right. So I'll put this away. And let me see, is there any others that I may have missed? Let me take a little gander here, but I think I'm done unless I missed a onesie twosie one. And I will go through that and I will roll it. And then I'm also gonna wipe it down too and get whatever dust or anything that's on there, any doggy hair. But yeah, we are done. So let me pull you back so that you can see it. I'll pull you back this way. And I'm gonna pull you back. And there it is. And I'll just turn it, oops, my pen's rolling away. And I'm gonna back you all up. Back you all up so you can see it better. There you go. Now you can see her. Isn't she pretty? Sorry, the tripod's kind of a little bit in the way and got all my stuff over here. But I think she turned out super pretty. I love all the colors. I mean, she's called Pastel Cat, and now I can totally see why with all the flowers and everything. And you can see the light source kind of coming this way on her. But yeah, I think she turned out great. And it's by an artist called Louise Goldsby, and this is from ArtDot. In case you're interested, you can go back and look at my unboxings of it. I'll stick the link down below. Oops, got a drill sitting right there. You certainly can sit, I mean, I'm gonna put some links down below, and if you wanna look, you can look. But while we are here, I'm just gonna take, I just have a baby wipe, you know, a diaper wipe, and I just kind of lightly go over all of this and I just wipe it off. And I'm also going to take a rolling pin and I'm going to roll it, and I'm going to double check I didn't miss anything. And yep, like that one. I missed that one right there. So I will, let me find that one. It's a little brown one. Actually, I missed two of them. I missed that one and that one, so we'll just plug those in right there. There we go. That takes care of that one. But yeah, she's pretty sparkly, huh? I'll do a little video of my finish and my review. I know you guys have been watching as I do it, so you are in the know. But anyway, thanks so much for, stopping by, hanging out with me this morning. Excuse me. And I'm going to go and get ready for work. I got to feed Miss Gracie her breakfast because, she's hungry. I know she's hungry, even though I know she's asleep, but it's getting to be breakfast time. So take care, everybody. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day or evening, whatever time zone you are in. Today is Thursday, or I like to call it Friday Eve. It is September 18th. I didn't say that in the beginning. But yeah, I like to call it Friday Eve. So doing the happy dance, getting into the weekend, and I'm going to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weather today. So remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And try to do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. And I will talk to you all hopefully tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be working on tomorrow, but I will find a painting. Been trying to do gifts from people. That's really what I'm trying to do. Although this one I really wanted to get done. And so I've been working really hard to get it finished. But it went by so fast. It was super quick. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.